Hello everyone and welcome back to Fableheim and the Legend of Keepers. Today is a glorious day. Not only is it the end of Toeris' base campaign, but it is the end of this series. The ancient goddess leads all of the masters to their grand conclusion, only 47 episodes long. But Legend of Keepers will continue on the channel. Tomorrow, the 16th, is going to be a mega stream of all of the Draconid banners, or as many as I can do within 6 hours. And after that, we will do an Ascension special series, going through all 20 Ascension levels, switching through the Masters, and having some fun. Additionally, adding a little fun to the announcements, the developers have come out and said that the Rise of the Neptunians is arriving on the 21st. So that will probably happen before the Ascension series. That is just like the Draconid banners. A new banner will be added for each master, along with a new class of monsters. New monsters, of course. Some new traps, and all sorts of things. If you'd like to read more about it, there's not a whole lot of information about it. But hey, I'll give you a link to the Steam update in the description down below. That is coming on the 21st, and we will play through it probably before the Ascension. But enough of all of that. That's for the future. Today, we must finish our strong enemy long duration campaign, and we are looking good. This is our team, and it's pretty much done. There really isn't much more we need to do. I will bring Yggdrasil, Lilith, and Bach, Bellicor, and Bess's Boy, of course, up to level 4, which means there's not a whole lot of use for our magic purse. So one of the main things we need to do is find another artifact worth our time. So what are we waiting for? Let's begin. I don't have enough blood. Oh, well. Alright. We need to get that too. We need to find some blood. Huh, we don't have enough to train. YOLO event? Aww. I'll take this motivation, sure, why not? If we had the Grief Weaver, we could have gotten that for free. That would have been nice. We don't need no therapist right now. We do, however, need some blood. Let's crush him. And, speaking of blood, that should be enough. That should be enough, I think. We have 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I need one more. One more conversion. Great. Now we have all the blood we're ever going to need. Probably. So let's go get a monster we can sell. We're full on our rooms, so they're just gonna have to chill in the garrison until they're sell date. Yes, that's it. Oh yeah, we've got a good start. With the protected tablet, we're able to stack up shell on both monster rooms, courtesy of the Protean Barrel, a great artifact. And this first room is going to be curious. The Amazon leads the chart, attacking the center with nature damage, and ironically, Amenhotep has more nature resist than Yggdrasil. Riddle me that. But hey, he's here to be awesome. The Berserker will be attacking the front with physical damage, but Sir Gracule cannot. And actually, Imhotep here is going to heal. Look at that. I knew there was a reason I put him here. Actually, the reason I put him here is because I saw his frontal attack deals additional damage per stack of penalty. And guess who applies all the penalties in the world? That's right. World, even. Sir Gracule. He just applies random penalties for fun. He don't give a shit. Also, he tanks really well. I should also mention the Virtuosos here. You know, being annoying. I'm pretty sure I can't survive with Amenhotep, but maybe I can. You never know. Also, now he has 14 stacks of wraps, and Amenhotep, being a pharaoh. Oh, it's just this attack. Oh. Oh, that's funny. Alright. Amenhotep being a pharaoh is, well, a pharaoh. We have a lot of excellent choices here. Anakin is just a great monster. And gives us dodge. We don't have any unit right now that's utilizing dodge. And you know how I love to manipulate dodge. It's just a great item. We have Yogg-Sothoth. I'm actually surprised Yogg isn't in this group composition. I love Yogg. But we also have a Ragnarok, who is one of my favorite units. And I feel like any choice here is a good choice. However, Because I like using Arachnarok in the same capacity that we're using Amenhotep for the AoE Terrified, I'm going to take Yogg to give the second room some actual killing potential. Because right now, they don't possess that. They really don't. Bestest Boy is going to level 4. I think if I had Yogg here, I could have leveled him up. Maybe. Vitali. What kind of name is that? No. There's only one name. Oh, so soft. So I guess Lilith comes out. I'm not going to use Lilith, let's be honest. Let's all just be honest with ourselves for 1 second. What do you cost to level up? I'm short a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Business trip. Sure. Well, we could send out Lilith just for the lulz, but I think, honestly, the tiers aren't really worth it either. The more money could be worth it, though. We'll send out Bach, sure. Yogg can take Bach's position for now. It's similar, I suppose. We do have some traps, but do we care? Polar Portal could be amusing, but honestly, Protective Tablet's just down all the time. Oh, we can gain a new unit. Nope. Gold. We can gain more gold, that's what that said. Alrighty, it's time for our first fishing expedition for a brand new 5th artifact. Although the magic purse still has some mileage to give. Yeah. We'll see. It could be good. Alright, we got a good dungeon layout. Sacred Altar kind of screws things up, but we'll make do. And a curious... composition that YOLO'd so very well. The Enchanter Elias is here to kind of ruin our fun, but it worked out well. As long as Amenhotep wasn't up front, life was gonna be swell. Leading the charge is the Sorceress, dealing air damage to the front, joined by the Sage, dealing ice damage to the front. So as long as we had resistances to those two things, we were fine. And the Naga, our dual Nagas, mind you, have quite a bit of resistance to that. Now, I debated bringing out Imhotep, but Imhotep and Henry serve a similar purpose. I know it sounds strange, but hear me out. Imhotep can deal the morale bomb or heal the team. Henry, not so much on the morale bomb, but he does constant morale damage while reducing enemy effectiveness. Reducing enemy effectiveness makes them deal less damage, which makes you lose less health, which is kind of like the preventative form of healing. Makes sense? So I thought maybe that could work out. It's going okay. It's going okay. Especially when the dominoes fall. Well done, Imhotep. What was his first room? Dashitar. That's double demons. So once again, the Staff of Speech is before us. And there is a world. Do we even have a skeleton? There's a world where we can take the Staff of Speech and make use of it. Demon, skeleton, mummy. But I'm pretty sure we've moved away from skeletons almost entirely. So we're going to take 2 birds down. Magic Purse does have some mileage left to give, but we don't have a whole lot of use for our money anymore, short of upgrading like 3 people. So we're going to go ahead and replace it. It's fine. It'll all work out in the end. Yggdrasil. I haven't made use of Be'lakor, have I? Part of Be'lakor being good here is just because of the Solar Bark. Burn and Frostbite both deal morale damage, so we could make use of him. However, we're really all in on the morale damage, so I think he's going to be our last upgrade. Another business trip. I think we take this moment to switch Queen Ajara and Nashatar between the rooms. Let's see. The Tar Ball. Alright. See ya, Lilith. Have fun. Thanks for the money. We'll do that. To kind of preserve Queen Ajara's motivation. We're invited to have a discussion. Let's drinks. Sure. We don't need much more blood. We could also tap the free therapist, but I don't think we need to. So let's YOLO. All the YOLO. The Fang and Belinda. Yeah, I have one skeleton. I guess we could have used it in one room. Like Kael'thas, Queen Ajara, Best Display would be a decent combo. That could be fun. Just thinking back on the Staff of Speech, but I mean, we have so many demons and mummies. It's just meh. Meh. We'll just take this frontal damage on the Jupiter Stone. Anyway, Fang and Melinda. Not happening. Let's just take that money. And our first rare of year 2. Because, of course, we are in a long duration campaign. So let's see what the game decides to throw at us. I'm not overly confident here. So the champion is the Innkeeper, good old Sam, dealing fire damage to the front and applying all sorts of weird buffs and debuffs to himself. He is joined by the Harpooner, who will attack the slowest target, which right now is Yggdrasil. I don't think Yggdrasil was the ideal target or character for this group composition, but I did it almost solely to tank the Harpooner. And we'll see if we can make use of him. The Tracker is here as well, dealing fire damage to the back, which Nazjatar is going to tank a little bit. Not great, but hey, she gets 3 turns. That's good enough for me. We are going to go ahead and Crow Storm here. The Tiredness is going to help a little bit. Amenhotep is actually quite fire resilient. Well, farewell, Nazjatar. You were no queen, but you served me well. So now comes the problem that Yggdrasil is about to get dunked on. Major dunked on. So do I just do this for the damage? I think I do. Alright. We played a little bit into our hybrid strength with Yggdrasil being here, but it's not going to work out. So, this is fine. It is unfortunate that our dungeon layout wasn't beneficial to us. We wanted the trap first so that we could get Shell in that composition and it would help out a lot. But hey, we'll see what we can do. Now, we have picked up the Horus sarcophagus, I guess. I've never actually made use of this. But I believe... Okay, so it takes... interesting. It gains 30% of the damage it takes while invulnerable as extra life, which will then scale up its AoE damage. Interesting. Interesting. Also, when it dies, it applies Terrified, which is awesome for our next room. So this is really good against compositions like this, which have triple single target. And it's going to be pretty terrible against compositions that have a bunch of AoE. Alright, I like it. I'm sold. Good sarcophagus. The Prank Pie. The first attack suffered by each hero applies easy target 5. Now, I've grown to love traps a little bit more after playing Lyra. That was so much fun. But in an ideal situation, our trap goes before all of our monsters. So this would only be a backup plan. A backup plan. I'm not into it. I'd rather just take Abaddon or Kel'Thuzad. And by Abaddon or Kel'Thuzad, I of course mean Kel'Thuzad. If I have to choose, we're going with Kel'Thuzad. Kel'Thuzad's probably not going to see the light of day. But, you know, he's a good boy. Sometimes. We can keep him in our back pocket as a tool for the hybrid if we really go into it. Like, if we just do a hard pivot, KT is there. Level 4, Yggdrasil. Okay, I have enough. Level 4, Yggdrasil. And now we need more blood. Remember when I said we had enough blood? I lied. We need more. Therapist is probably a good idea. Just take the freebie. I also could take in the tiers. Look how many tiers we have. We have so many tiers. Alrighty. 2% damage taken is returned to the assailant. Gains an additional stack of invulnerability. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. That's more time to stack life. You know, we could try and find another trap to use just in case the protective or whatever doesn't play out the way I want it to. But I think we're just going to roll a master bonus and totally hit Gulthor's wraps. 100%. Now, ironically, this would have been the exact situation I just talked about with Prank Pie. Because our trap is after the first monster room, we could have applied the easy target, and it would have done a lot more work. But it is what it is. That hurt a lot more than I thought it would. The Sage leads the line, dealing ice damage to the front, and we have Yggdrasil here to tank it. I had to choose between quite a few options here, but Yggdrasil was the only one that had positive armor. So, it kind of made sense. The Dragon Knight attacking the center with physical damage, which Sir Gracule will tank with joy. He cares not. And the Virtuoso in the back being mega annoying. Does he really do anything else? There's an argument here for Imhotep coming in, but I don't know where he would go, really. But he probably would have saved Amenhotep from death here. Ah, well. It looks like we're going to clean it up anyway. We got a few deaths, but we made it with the Protean Barrel. And would you look at that? Just like I said, Gulthor's Blessing. That's up to granting 5 wraps. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a value. Well, this is unfortunate. So we're going to go ahead and YOLO here to try and get some blood. Ah, we got Anakin. We'll take him. We really need blood, so this is the only thing that could give us blood, and it does not. Miraculous Pill. Do I dare? It's not a Fable video without it. Now, Miraculous Pill. I think this is more efficient than homeopathic poison. Homeopathic poison is great for hybrid builds. And I mean, Yggdrasil has been doing so much damage with it. But going twice is better. So much better. Especially since we're really in on the morale damage. Take my... This one doesn't matter. It really doesn't. And now I think we can sell people. I say that, but what can I do with the gold? I don't know. Alright, great. Blood. Well, I'll take 1,000 gold. I'll take 1,000 gold, sure. You know what? I'll also take another trap. Oh, we could fish for another Gulthor's wraps. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get another Gulthor wraps. Santana. No. I mean, that's not a bad name, but... Anakin. Help me, Anakin. I'm too strong. This could be really good, but it's gonna depend, like most things do, on the YOLO. Not bad. This, again, could be fantastic. I hope you can live. So we are fighting the Knight Roland, who is supremely annoying, and may have just caused Sir Gracule to die. Attacking the front with physical damage. Oh, he made it. He gets his double turn. Nice. Oh, I love the Miraculous build so much. The Hellbringer, who actually is attacking the back with ice damage and not ricocheting it for whatever weird reason. And the Enchanter, who ruined most of my fun. But it looks like I'm going to be the one ruining their fun because we're just thick enough. We actually got like almost a perfect roll here. It really almost couldn't have worked out better. GG, everyone. Oh yeah, that's efficiency. Aw, I didn't get another Golthor's Blessing. But I did get Solar Eclipse, I'll take that. I'll take that. Sir Gracule was the only one to fall. I really need blood game. I really do. I just got that out of the way. So let's try again, shall we? I don't need tears, game. I need blood. Do you not understand? Blood. Wait, I can actually go to the trainer? Oh yeah, I can level Anakin. Is that worth it? Probably not. Blood. Yes. Extract all the blood from my minions. They'll get over it. Unfortunately, this does mean that Sir Gracule must go recover. He needs to take a breath. Take a breather. Take a sit down. So I guess we can bring Kael'thas to the first room to see, just in case. Even put Lilith in there. Why not? Sir Gracule has earned his rest. And now we fight a champion. I really hope they don't make it to the second room because that room is a mess. But our champion is the Pyromancer. And I have Henry here in a desperate attempt to reduce their damage enough that Amenhotep gets a second turn. It almost worked. I almost got away with it too, if it weren't for you meddling kids. He is joined by the Amazon attacking the center with nature damage, and the Herbalist, who is leading the charge for whatever reason, attacking the back with nature damage. Now, Yggdrasil is not exactly my first choice for fire damage, but he is remarkable against nature damage, so my hope was that Amenhotep would survive, but I did pick up the miraculous pill. So, that's kind of on me. Ah, well. You win some, you lose some, eh? Now, I did just think of an anti-synergy that we have stumbled ourselves upon. Our little sarcophagi here gains health for the damage dealt to it. But with this many stacks of tiredness, everyone here is dealing 50% less damage. Which means my damage is going to scale very poorly. I just now thought of that. A shame. A shame, truly. Also, the Pyromancer, do you deal more damage or not? No, you heal. A big portion of the neck of the Pyromancer's nuisance is just because he deals so much burn. Yeah, look at that. I only have 133 hit points. No, at least that was still worth it. Am I going to get one more turn? Oh, I sure am. Oh, my health continues scaling. Interesting. This sarcophagus is really good. And just like that, begone, foul mortals. You are not welcome here. Oh, wow, we could meme. So we have the Nightmare Catcher, which actually is a hilarious build that we could probably do, but we're not going to. The lure is not useful with the Protean Barrel, so we have to take Abaddon. Darn, what a shame. We just have to take Abaddon. He's still a good unit. We are a little wounded now, however. Sir Gracule returns to us. What do I want to do here? What do I want to do here? Oh no, 20 gold. Sure. I always forget that Workout is the one you can do multiples of. Well, there's the Staff of Speech. So we do technically have 2 skeletons now. Do we want to do that? We do have to send out Nazjatar for 14 weeks. 14 weeks? So this would more or less force us to put in Kael'thas or Anakin. This is just an offensive boost, right? Yeah. We could try it. What does it come in over? Probably this. The Solar Bark has not really been useful. It's only... Well, I guess Sir Gracule is making use of it. But is that really a reason enough to keep it? No, I don't think so. I mean, it could come in over the Two-Bird Stone. Maybe that's better. Sure. That'll work. Well, I needed this alchemist a while ago, but we don't anymore. Ooh. Well. Mine. Now the Solar Bark is going. Now it's gone. We kept it for, what, 80 weeks or something? It's got its show. 30% chance of gaining guaranteed crit when the sarcophagus is attacked. Ooh. Gains 5 power when the sarcophagus is attacked. Okay. So let's think about this for a second. I have 4 turns of invincibility. Being attacked is a good thing for this sarcophagus. At best, all 3 enemies are alive. That's 15, 30, 45, 60, and then any bonus we get for surviving with our accumulated HP. We can just get a flat 20, or 30% chance of guaranteed crit. I'm going to take the power. We have a masochistic one, I know. Be'lakor, Bach, Anakin. Let me make sure I have everyone I want to level up. Lilith now is actually not useful since I got rid of the Solar Bark. That's worth noting. I'll still level her up, sure. She's been with us since the beginning. I might as well. Anakin. Lilith. Anakin is now a powerhouse. He is fantastic. Also, I'm pretty sure we can synergize him with Yggdrasil to apply the demoralization so that Yggdrasil can just right off the bat do the Crow Swarm. We are going to double Therapist because I don't want to deal with the motivation loss. And we have so many tiers. Just an unholy amount of tiers. More tiers than I really know what to do with. And I'm so confident that we're going to go down the middle, which is the worst one for us. The question, however, is this satisfactory? It is if I bring Sir Gracule forward. So Anakin is the skeleton here. Kael'thas is the skeleton here. And it looks good. Unfortunately, we do only have one mummy up front, but Amenhotep is the only mummy we really need. Let's all be honest. YOLO, 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 YOLO! Well. That didn't go well. That did not go well. Leading the charge is Knight Arthur. King Arthur. But what is a king before a god? We're about to find out with Anakin getting dunked on. Oh yeah. Pretty good, I'd say. The Invoker, attacking the front with fire, and the supremely annoying Enchanter Elias that ruined all of my fun. Well, what you gonna do about it? We did the best we could. I really wanted Sir Gracule up front because it was perfect. He has a lot of armor, a decent amount of fire resist. He was going to tank both of them, and it was going to be good. Alas. Additionally, alas, our freaking trap is once again behind my friends. It's not very nice. But as you can see, with the solar eclipse and the power of Horus, it's not going to matter. It's really not going to matter. This time... Wow, okay. This time, I did not do the Tiredness Anti-Synergy. We're already at 78 hit points. It's really good. I like that a lot. I need to keep that in mind. Gothor's Blessing. Wraps 6. Holy crap. Remember, for each wrap, we get 6% damage increase. It's actually disgusting. Also, everyone here is level 4. Beautiful. Wonderful. Sure. We're pretty much just going to use that to sell it. I don't need the Alchemist. We have unlocked. You know what? Sure. I'll take a free level 3 Kelthos. I'm just going to keep YOLOing, I think. Nope. No, no, no. No, 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 no. The only way our build can get better is if we find the mirror. That's it. If we can find the reflected mirror, that's the only thing that can make this better. Do I want to try and flip the rooms? You know what? Let's try it. So we have Kelthos. We pretty much have to have Kelthos in there. Well, this is going to be something. This was not exactly the best time to switch the rooms. Just putting that out there. Oh, I'm scared. So our champion is the Necromancer. The Necromancer semi-counters our build. She gains 2 enraged for every morale damage she takes. And we're going to pump that a little bit, courtesy of Kelthos' AoE. I put in Bach back there because, well, via the miraculous pill, anyone we put there was going to die. They weren't going to make it. It's unfortunate. The Templar are attacking the front with air damage, Yogg is here to tank it, and the Valkyrie dealing AoE air damage. That is a whopping 300 damage on Kelthos. I mean, I was asking for it, but, you know, it is what it is. I want to see this. This is what I was curious about. How much freaking life am I going to have? Oh, it's already looking good. I'm going to make it better, too. Just pump the Necromancer. Will this come back to bite me? No. Because I have Anakin in the wing. Waiting. Watching. And he is strong in the Force. Also has 2 dodge. So as long as I get rid of the Valkyrie, he can eat 3 attacks from the Necromancer. And that's a GG. Wow. That sarcophagus completely counters it. That's disgusting. Also, I'm going to actually take the mouth shutter. I'm going to actually do this. So if we can hit some engineers, that would be great. We'll just keep YOLOing. It's fine. Hey, look, we can get a random dude for 25 blood. Sure. What'd you give me? Ooh, Murazond. Okay, you actually gave me a good one. I do need to get him to level 4, which I do have enough blood for, barely. Wow. Actually, good results? Murazond is a newfound love of mine. Because at level 4... Oh, I guess he does a level 3. He deals 20% of current morale if the target is slower than the Time Watcher. And the Time Watcher is pretty fast. Although if I put him in the back, that's what? 70 speed? I thought he was faster. Well, anyway. He can deal a lot of percentage damage is where I'm going with that. I don't think I'm gonna need Niblat. I really don't. But you know what? You never really know. We'll pick up some. Blood can always be useful. I guess we'll YOLO the artifact. Maybe we'll find the mirror. The mirror would help out a lot. Do I can keep the rooms like this. It really doesn't matter. Although Bestest Boy is not a great shout. He really isn't. He needs to be in the second room. Amenhotep is such a good unit. Alright, we'll just switch it back. It's fine. It's fine. Look at all these great demons I have. It's actually hilarious. Queen Ajara is more of a hybrid unit. But we'll put her back there. She's a great unit. This looks familiar. That actually worked out decently well. Actually, history literally just repeated itself. Wow. Rude. What are the chances? So we have Knight Arthur once again the king. And what is a king before a god? Murazan putting in a lot of work here. Hopefully he gets one more turn. King Arthur attacking the front with physical damage, which Anakin would eat if he didn't lose all of his dodge because of the AoE from the Enchanter Merlin, who moved everyone around. But courtesy of Terrified, Murazan puts in a lot of work. And Amenhotep gets to play around. And now he dies. Well, no matter. Also, our Protective Tablet, once again, is after our first Monster Room, but it cleans it up. Wow. There was a time in this run where I would have taken Mammoth's Bridget Bone. There was. There was. It would have been great. Homeopathic Poison, we got rid of that, and the Cursed Spirit, I don't really like. There's like one banner where Cursed Spirit's okay, just because you start with Tarball, or the... Not Tarball. Where you start with the thing where Slowed gives tiredness. We're just gonna ignore it. Where Slowed gives tiredness, and then you can get Tarball so that burn slows. So when you burn things, you are both slowing it and applying tiredness. I mean, sure, why not? I might as well upgrade everything. I don't think I'm going to have to pull anyone out because I'm pretty sure we're coming right to the end. Oh, he's going to level them up. Look at that. Lilith can bargain for us. I knew you were useful. Oh, really? Alright, Nazjatar can go because we have Queen Ajara. We don't need Nazjatar. Alright, Mouth Shudder level 4. I guess all of our traps are level 4 now. And we are at the final champion. So Mouth Shudder level 4, minus 2 morale, and silence 6, so we can't use hero skills. This could be really good. We have the option, and that's the important part. So for our final fight, we're at the end, ladies and gentlemen. What do we want to do? Honestly, I say we just run it back. It worked out so well, I say we do it again. Sounds good to me. Who shall we fight for the end of the series? Our final champion is the Hoplite. Appropriate, I would think. A pain in my ass across multiple games. And he is here for the finale. He'll be attacking the front with physical damage and ricocheting to the target directly behind it for 100% of the damage that he deals. The Hellbringer's here with her very strange trait ruining all my fun, making it so her ice attack that hits the back hits everybody. Good old fun. Of course, the Virtuoso is here being the most annoying part of this, dealing AoE physical damage and causing Anakin to almost die, but he made it out. He made it out. Sir Gracule falls to the Hoplite's spear. But now, they face their greatest challenge. The sarcophagus. Oh, it's gonna begin. I love the sarcophagus. And this sarcophagus is proven to be pretty strong. Now, unfortunately, we have 2 AoE targets here. So, what I mentioned earlier is happening. Wow. Where they don't do a whole lot of damage to us, so we don't scale particularly well. But our single target bomb was enough to bring down the Hoplite, so that when we deal this next AoE, it will cause them to run.
Wow! The company can now boast a veritable goddess in our ranks. Obviously, that's not counting the timeless, multidimensional entities we call shareholders. Anyway, I'll slip the marketing department an idea for a campaign to rehabilitate your cults. Don't forget to take full advantage of your position. We're only unhuman, after all.
After all, we are only unhuman.
And then I bellowed, "This tomb will be your tomb!" Not bad, eh?
104 weeks, 7 heroes slaughtered, 60, their spirits broken.
Come on, bring the sacrifices!
What a glorious conclusion for our campaign. And that, my friends, is the end of all 5 masters and their base campaign. So as previously mentioned earlier, if you made it all the way to the end, thank you for watching this episode, and of course, thank you for following the series. It's been an absolute blast and a pleasure. What remains is each of the 5 masters have a Draconid banner. This is, you start with a pocket mirror. This is a special banner for each master with the Draconic units that were introduced for free some time ago. Tomorrow, if you're watching this when it comes out, on the 16th of April, there's going to be a huge stream on the channel of me taking them all on, back to back to back to back to back. They will be the normal duration with the high gold gain, low master life, as usual. These are pretty hard. I tried one with Mog and instantly died, but hopefully the knowledge I have accumulated over this series, over 47 episodes, will be enough to see me through. After that concludes, I'm probably going to wait until the 21st when the Rise of the Neptunians arrives. And that's basically the same thing. If people enjoyed the stream, we'll do that. If they did not, we'll just do it as a video series like we did this one. And after all that, there is still more Legend of Keepers content. Once you beat the campaign, you unlock Ascension and Endless mode. This is a special mode. Well, Endless mode's a special mode that lets you go forever, as long as you want, until you die. And things scale up past level 4 and stuff gets crazy. But I'm not too interested in Endless mode, I'm more interested in Ascension mode. This is the Covenants from Monster Train, Nightmare from Knock on the Coffin Lid, and many other games, where you scale up difficulty, adding in new affixes, new debuffs, new whatever you can think of, all the way up to 20. And once you complete Ascension 1, you can then go to Ascension 2 on any other master. So my plan is to go by release date. So we'll start off with Mog on Ascension 1, Cyril on Ascension 2, Lyra Ascension 3, you get the picture. We would just repeat that all the way until we get to 20, and it would be a normal video series just like this. So I hope that you are yet excited for more Legend of Keepers content. I love this game. It's been a good blast. Sorry it took me so long to get around to it, but we are here, and we're ready to murder everything. My favorite thing to do. So thank you all for watching the video. This long series has come to its conclusion. Thank you for following the series, and I hope that you enjoyed. I really do. Thank you to the patrons and channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you, and if anyone would like to stay up to date with anything happening on the channel, feel free. There's a Discord description down below. And I'll see you next time for the next series. Bye!